Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, let me get you in frame. Let me get you in frame. Okay, here we go. This is the 4K Steelbook box set of Indiana Jones. Am I going to be honest with you? Was it worth it or not? It's a 50-50 on this one. It depends how much you love it. But before I go into the box set, I just want to tell you about two other things that I bought that I really like because I love Indiana Jones. And I only got them recently, and they're good deals, and I got them off of Amazon. The first one is the idol, the fertility idol. Oh, ugly beast. Ex-girlfriend or what? Look at that ugly thing. This obviously right at the very start of the Indiana Jones film. Best sequence of all four movies, but let's just say the first three movies, because we all hate the fourth movie so much. This is the Beast, and you can get this any price from about from about £70 up to about £110 on Amazon or eBay or anything like that, and it is absolutely fantastic. It is almost life size if I put my hand to it. It's gold plated, so it says. It's unlicensed, that's the reason why you can get it so cheap in price. It's really heavy, well detailed, and just like it is in the movie in terms of the way it looks. It's absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love it. If you're an Indiana Jones fan, yes, come. What did he say? Come on, top. I don't know. But anyway, this is the Beast, and it does need its teeth washed. Okay, so the other thing that I got sitting next to it, and I'm not going to drink for it because I don't want to get old, is the Holy Grail, which actually I think is better out of the two, just because it looks fantastic. Again, it's life size. It looks absolutely brilliant. I've just done it once. I just put water in it just to see what it looks like, and the water reflecting off of the gold leaf paint looks absolutely fantastic in it. So this is the Carpenter's Cup from the Holy Grail. This is the Holy Grail. And this goes for a really good price, and the reason why I say this is better than the other one is because it's only about £34. There are a few types you can try and get the best one, so spend a little bit more on a better one. It has a felt bottom to it, and it's brilliant, and it's got a lot of substantial weight to it. I think it's made out of resin or something, not clay or anything like that, but it's brilliant, and I absolutely love it. So the pair together look brilliant, and you can get lots of other Indiana Jones stuff, loads of it. You know, can get the what's that thing at the start of Temple of Doom? I've forgotten the name of it. Anyway, you can get the diamond. You can get the Shankara stones, and you can Muhachi. That's the one I tried to remember. The Muhachi thing in the jar, and many other things. But right, let's move on. Right, rip-offs and good stuff. Right, firstly, unless you're really into Indiana Jones and you want the 4K, because you really want it in 4K to remove even more grain and make it look even sharper, don't get it. But if you do want it for that, which is the reason why I've done it, then I'll say get it. But the reason why I say that, because it's just a cheap, flimsy case. You know, you can bend it. Look, it's really badly made. You don't get no extras like the really good box set I currently have that has the Holy Grail and all the other pieces of paper and rubbing stones and stuff like that. You just get basically this. And to prove it, the original Blu Ray comes exactly the same disc as you got in the old set. Nothing's changed. It's the same old shit, but obviously you get the 4K disc, which is what I'm basically buying it for. I tell you, if it wasn't for the film, for the Raiders of the Lost Ark film, Temple of Doom film, Last Crusade, I wouldn't bother, because I don't think the steelbooks look as nice either as they do the others. I'm just being honest. I don't think they do. And as I said, if it wasn't for the movies themselves that I loved so much from a kid till now, I wouldn't bother at all. So there you go, there's the back. You got the Lost. Obviously each one has the artifact on the back. We'll forget about the Crystal Skull. It sucks, that film's so bad. Monkeys swinging, man-eating ants. Oh, it's such an awful film. So you got Last Crusades, what I just showed you, Shankara stones, and the Ark of the Covenant, which is by far such a cool looking artifact, isn't it? I mean, compared to the dirty glowing rocks You know, compared to that, I mean, what a difference. Yeah. Anyway, so these are the movies. These are the steelbooks for them. The artworks inside them, again, you have to feel ripped off because they're the same artworks. I should have actually bought the box set out here, the old box set, because the artworks are the same artworks that are in that, but with less of them and just a background. This is lazy. This is really lazy. This is Indiana Jones we're talking about. It's the same bloody artworks on those. And they just cut it out and put a different Photoshop background in it. So what you got is the same disc, you've got the same artworks, you've got a skivvy steelbook art. Well, I'm moaning on this video, aren't I? I'm not actually saying a lot of good things about it, but it is good because it's Indiana Jones and we all love Indiana Jones. And there it is, just to show you. But I do want to show you a really funny scene because it cracks me up. That I've noticed for years and I've never shared it with anyone. If I can find it, it's the bit on the running around, and the guy who reminds me personally of Paul Hogan. This guy here, Paul Hogan, as in Crocodile Dundee, and Indiana Jones has a fight with him, and it's when he finally tips him over it, and you can see him fall down, and it's a different person, and he just sort of jumps up in the air, and it's just really funny. I'm going to skip forward. I'm trying to get to it. Bear with me because it's just really funny. Look, it's coming up because he's going to fall, and I've got to have a bit of sound because even the sound's funny. So look, there we go. Oh, let's do that one more time because maybe you missed it. It's just hilarious. It makes me laugh every time. It's the only bit in the film that I think, oh, that's really badly done. Here we go. Whoa, it's a different person. It's like he's been electrocuted. The different guy. It's really bad, isn't it, that bit? But other than that, what a film. What an amazing film. I love that film. Oh, it's so awesome. Raiders of the Lost Ark, one of my all-time best films. I don't have a top 10 best ever movies, but if I did, that one makes it every time. Every time. Raiders of the Lost Ark is brilliant from the start. The opening scene is one of the best 10 minutes I've ever seen in a movie. To the Bangkok shootout in the bar, brilliant. And of course the reveal of the Ark of the Covenant in the map room. The map room's brilliant. And of course the Well of Souls. So many good bits in it. What I will say is, what in Last Crusade, what did they do to the Marcus Brody character from the first film? He's decent, he is sensible, he's like an older Indiana Jones sort of style, and then he just becomes like a laughing stock joke in the third movie. They really ruined his character. So what are you doing? Why'd you do that to him? Anyway, so I haven't cracked these out on 4K yet, but obviously I have seen the difference in 4K older restoration movies, like the original Star Wars and New Hope, and I noticed a massive difference because that was another movie I loved, and that is the reason why I want to see this one looking just as good as that, and I look forward to it just as much as I look forward to the new 4K Lord of the Rings set. I know they've already brought it out, but they're going to bring out an even better box set of it again. So I'm going to have to be done. It's going to have to be done. So these are the 4, and yes, there will be a 5th film. Is it going to be as bad as Crystal Skull? I bloody well hope not, because I'll be gutted. But they all look nice and tidy and neat, and yeah, I'm 50-50 on it. Maybe I should have just done the smart thing and just bought the 4K of that film. I don't know. Or a normal K. But anyway, it's enough of my moans. As I said, I'm honest, and it's a half and half. And I love the films too much to want to. So anyway, guys, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you all soon.